look out because there's a herd of 100 elephants making their way across America. This summer, they were spotted in Rhode Island. Up until a couple weeks ago, people were running into them in the meatpacking district here in New York. And word is they're headed to Miami next. It's all part of the Great Elephant Migration art installation. And the life-size sculptures were all made by indigenous communities in India. We have the co-founder of the project on the line right now. Let's say hi to Ruth, who's also a trustee for the Elephant Family nonprofit. Hi, Ruth. These are so cool. So tell us more about the exhibit and what it represents.
So it's all about elephants, it's all about India, and it's all about human-wildlife coexistence and the idea of sharing space with animals. And each of the elephants in the herd is a real-life elephant based on a real one in the Nilgiri Hills in southern India. And it's, it's very, very special for that reason. And I think what's so incredible is that in India, it's the most populated country on the planet, but they are living with the biggest land animal, the elephant. And the numbers of animals in this country, whether it's tigers, rhinos, lions, and elephants, they're going up despite humans going up. So we felt that was a brilliant story for the world. And it's all because of this really beautiful perspective that they have about living in harmony with wildlife. And yeah, I think when you're with that herd, it's probably the closest you can ever get to being with a real herd of elephants and feeling that sense of awe and wonder. People want to hug them and kiss them and feed them and stare into their eyes.
Yeah. Oh, I have been fortunate enough to be able to go on a safari before, and it is the most magical, just majestic animal. It's so beautiful. And these elephants are for sale, right? The ones that were made, right?
That's right. Yeah, the good people of Newport have homed many elephants in their back gardens over the summer. We were amazed in meatpacking that we found so many New Yorkers who had an appetite for elephants. And we hope the same will happen in Miami before they then head over to Houston, to Herman Park, and then they go all the way up to Montana, to Blackfeet Nation.
Wait, that's where I live. I want one. I want to buy one. That's where I live.
Yes, you must. And then we have a Thelma and Louise moment where all these matriarchs get together, all these women, and drive them from Jackson Hole to LA to the finishing line next summer.
Oh my!
The elephant is 100% of the profits go to helping human beings overlap with all sorts of animals in America and around the world better. Help the human race share space, I say.
Yes, what a beautiful way to raise awareness and also raise money. Like, this is an incredibly beautiful story. It's reminding me of when I first read A Little Princess whenever I was a kid, the book, and she goes off to India in her imagination. She goes, it's like this whole story about, that's how I was first introduced to like elephants, I feel like, in whenever I was a child. And it just always seemed very magical to me. The elephant is such a beautiful, beautiful animal. Well, thank you so much, Ruth. I'm liking your post right now. And that's not all. Our season-long partner, Pilot Pen, makers of G2, the go-to pen of the Kelly Clarkson Show, want to honor these truly unstoppable efforts. So they're going to be writing a check to Elephant Family for $1,000 just to help out. And I totally want to buy one. Thank you to all our guests this hour: Juliana Margulies, Megan Hosey, Chef Dominic Ansel, and a heavy. Y'all have a great day. And if it's not, get an elephant.